Okay, so in the last video, I talked through how to download the jar and get it installed so that you could use JSON Simple. In this video, I'm going to talk about um, how to write a function that returns the URL and the headers that we need, and look at that part of the problem. Just just only dealing with the string, not the JSON yet. So let's go ahead and run this program right now. And what you see when we run it is it spits out two strings that are JSON formatted. The first one is about SpongeBob SquarePants, and the second one is around the Flash. So basically what's happening is we're calling get shows URL, which just returns a string that's the URL that we want to talk to the server with. So HTTPS, API, trakt TV, slash whatever. So what you're going to want to do is make multiple of these kind of things for each function in trakt TV that you want to expose. So here's one that's gets the most played movies, and its the URL is HTTPS API trakt TV's movies played, and then weekly, and weekly is a parameter that is the time period. Um, I don't know what the other values are that are allowed, but okay, cool. So movies played weekly. Get the most played movies. Get most played movies URL. And we want the period. Example, weekly is for the period. And it's API trakt movies played. And then slash period. Looks like there's not a slash at the end. And then question mark, details full. Doesn't have that here, but I think we decided it has extended info. So I think that means you can put in details full. So get most played movies URL. And then let's copy and paste this code and call get most played URL movies URL weekly. And let's run that. Cool. And now we're getting back three JSON answers. The first two that we already had, and now a JSON answer about the most played movies. Um, and it looks like it has slugs and stuff in here that could be handy for other APIs we want to call. So that's basically how you would write something to create new URLs and then be able to call them with parameters instead of having all these crazy URLs in your code. You'll have these friendly names that can help do the access. Um, if you actually needed to add a header, I don't think we do, but if for some reason you did, if you scroll down through all this code, basically here's where we're adding the headers. And so you could add another header, or if the header was particular to just this request, you'd probably have to change this code to take like an array of things you wanted to add and then loop through them here. calling connection add request property with the name and values. So anyway, um, that's that. And at this point, we have called the thing and got a string back um, from an API. So that's it for this video. Yeah.